All right, let's just jump right in, shall we? Because what we're talking about today, it's a total game changer for YouTube. Think of it like a new kind of gold rush, except the biggest players, well, you might never even see their face. Okay, take a look at this number right here, $24,000. Just let that sink in for a second. That's how much one single creator pulled in from just one video. And get this, it was their first AI-powered video. We're not talking about someone who's been grinding away for years. This wasn't some random lucky fluke. Nope. One video, and bam, a massive payday. So, you gotta ask, right? Was this just a one in a million shot, a lottery ticket, or is this a sign of something bigger, a new formula for success that anyone can follow? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna unpack. Because let me tell you, this is not a one-off. We're seeing a clear pattern emerge here. A repeatable system. Brand new channels, totally faceless, are just exploding. They're going viral in a matter of weeks, achieving the kind of growth that used to take creators years to build. So how in the world is this even possible? The secret, it all boils down to one thing: building your very own AI content engine. And today we're going to pop the hood and see exactly how this thing works. What we're looking at is something called faceless YouTube automation. And, this isn't some tiny little niche anymore. Oh no, this has become a full-blown industry. It's a system where AI basically does all the heavy lifting for you, from the initial idea all the way to the finished video. And the best part? You never, ever have to step in front of a camera. And look how simple the workflow actually is. It's really just 4 basic steps. Step 1, you get your idea and script from something like ChatGPT. Step 2, you generate a super realistic voice with a tool like 11 Labs. Step 3, you create all your amazing visuals with an AI like Gemini. And then step 4, you just put it all together, edit, and publish. That's it. But, and this is a big but, here's the real secret sauce. This is what makes it all work. It's not about just typing in, "Write me a script." No. The key is what's called the master prompt. You have to tell the AI to act like a polymath, basically a genius who knows everything. You want it to uncover knowledge that only the top 0.001% of experts would know, but explain it simply. That is the difference between making viral content and just adding to the noise online. Okay, so theory is great, but let's get practical. Let's talk playbooks. Playbook number 1 is the list format. And trust me, it's so simple, it's almost genius, and it's unbelievably effective. You want proof? Check this out. There's a channel called The Paint Explainer. They use this exact list format. They've got 1.8 million subscribers, and their estimated earnings? Around $750,000. I mean, come on. That just goes to show you the raw power of a simple, well-executed idea. And the best part is, the potential here is pretty much limitless. You could do lists on, world religions, mythical creatures, weird micro-knowledge like the hidden advantages of our body parts. Or what about rejected geniuses, collapsed empires, top cars, top cities? You get the idea. The template is super simple, but the topics, they are absolutely endless. All right, so if lists are kind of the entry point, then artificial documentaries are the next level. This is where things start to get really interesting. Just look at these stats. A channel that only makes documentaries about, get this, manufacturing processes. They went from nothing to 15 million views and raked in an estimated 40 grand in just 3 months. They're using AI to generate everything, creating these super compelling documentaries that honestly look like they had a huge budget. And you can take this anywhere. Just imagine, you could use AI to literally reconstruct what London looked like back in 1600. Or you could take your viewers on a tour of ancient civilizations. People are doing deep dives on secret military bunkers, luxury goods, complex industrial processes, all of it brought to life with AI. It's incredible. Okay, now for the final playbook. And this one feels like it's straight out of science fiction. It might just be the most powerful of them all. We're talking about clones. Using AI to clone the voices of famous, even historical figures. The concept itself is pretty simple, but the implications are huge, right? You take someone legendary, like Warren Buffett. You use AI to create a perfect clone of his voice, and then you have that voice share his timeless financial wisdom. One channel did exactly this and pulled in over 700,000 views in just 3 weeks. Insane. Just stop and think about the possibilities here for a second. what if you could have Charlie Munger's clone sharing investment principles? Or Napoleon Hill actually narrating his own books? Imagine Albert Einstein himself explaining relativity to you. Or Chanakya on economics. Osho on spirituality. I mean, we're talking about bringing back the greatest minds in history to teach us. It's mind-blowing. So with all this incredible, almost magical technology, there's one last, really crucial piece of the puzzle we need to talk about, and that's the partnership, the one between the human and the AI. Yeah, it's super easy to look at all this and just think, wow, the AI does everything. And, in a way it does. AI gives you the results. It provides the voice, the visuals, all the raw materials. But, and this is the most important part, it's the human mind that provides the direction, the strategy, the creativity, the story. You see, AI is this unbelievably powerful tool, right? But it's the human sitting in the director's chair, crafting the prompts and making the creative choices that turns all that raw data into something people actually want to watch. And that really leaves us with a pretty deep question to think about, doesn't it? When AI can literally voice the greatest minds in history, when it can make it sound like anyone is saying anything, who really holds the power? Is it the voice or is it the person writing the script? It kind of makes you wonder, who gets to be the storyteller for the next generation?